The Pirates just fielded a lineup in which six of their players started the season in the minors, and weirdly enough, as a Pirates fan, I'm here for the youth movement in Pittsburgh. But why are all of these top prospects coming up necessary? Just 2 months ago, this team was well in the thick of the playoff race. Well,
Hammering Pittsburgh tonight. Get out to nothing.
okay. That's enough of that. A lot of the reason for the sudden downturn in play came from the overperformance of role players on the team in the first place. People like Connor Joe, Rodolfo Castro, and Roansy Contreras have become almost unplayable, and it's left the Pirates searching for answers. The initial wave of youth came on June 19th with a catcher who the Pirates won't let catch, Henry Davis. Joining him 4 days later was fellow first-round pick Nick Gonzalez, and finally on June 28th, Jared Triolo joined the squad in the wake of Brian Hayes' injury. Fun fact, I was in attendance for Triolo's debut, inhaled more smog than a 50-year-old smoker, and locked myself out of my house at 4 in the morning after the drive home. Leaving my shortcomings out of this, the injection of youth actually seemed to boost spirits in Pittsburgh, and the Pirates went on to win 5 of their next 7 games following Gonzalez's debut. Did the Pirates just need a jolt of youth energy to start winning again? Well, it appears the influx of youth wasn't the answer this roster needed to be contenders once again. Since the calendar flipped to July, the Pirates have won just 2 games. They're 2-11 at the time of this recording in July, and are in danger of slipping into last place with the lowly Cardinals. So what did the Pirates do? They doubled down on the youth movement in Pittsburgh and called up not 1, not 2, but 3 of their top 7 prospects according to the MLB pipeline in the same day. The date was set, July 17th versus the Cleveland Guardians, where the Pirates would field their infamous 6 out of 10 players being from the minor leagues. It started with highly touted pitching prospect Quinn Priester making his long-awaited debut after 4.5 years in the minors.
Rosario rocks one deep left center field, and it is gone!
Well, his start didn't go so great, but maybe the shortstop Liover Peguero, who's been raking so far this year. Well, the Pirates got Austin Davis off the field. Surely his replacement can't do any worse than... Okay, so the debuts didn't go to plan. And while it was fun to make the bit you just watched, it's important to give these guys the time they need to develop and get acclimated to the MLB game. These players were really highly touted for a reason. Some will work, and some will not. With the combined strength of the existing stars on the roster, these prospects and more, along with some timely free agent pickups, this roster could be shaping out to be special in the upcoming years. But it's important to remember that this sort of thing takes time. The Pirates need to take a similar approach to the Baltimore Orioles. While there will undoubtedly be some growing pains, once things click into place, the results could be well worth the wait. And maybe, just maybe, these players are the building blocks for a return to contender-style baseball on the North Shore of Pittsburgh.